I shared a reel yesterday on an investment property that we have that we use the BRRRR method on. The BRRRR method is definitely my favorite method when it comes to investing in real estate. And if you haven't seen that reel, go check it out. I will try to get better about sharing all of these methods and tips that we have. It's something that I feel like I don't really talk about on here a lot, but it is definitely something that we're pretty passionate about. I love flipping houses, but I really, really love having rental properties for the financial freedom that it gives us. So go check out that reel explaining the BRRRR method, and then I want to talk about a commonly asked question that I get asked. Using the BRRRR method on this property. BRRRR is an acronym that stands for buy, renovate, rent, refinance, repeat. So commonly asked question that I just addressed in a reel that I feel like I always get asked is, why would you decide to rent a property versus selling it? Well, first off, as I mentioned with the BRRRR method, we literally pull all of our money out. So we got our down payment back. We also got all the rehab costs back. So we're literally have nothing invested in this property, and we're still able to collect a paycheck from that property every single month off of nothing being in that property, which is completely crazy. If you continue to do that over and over and over again, it can really just snowball. That property alone, even after refinancing it, not only are the tenants paying for the mortgage of that property, but they're also paying for half of our mortgage at our house. So if you continue to do that, you can only imagine how financially free you can become. And I keep saying the term financially free. So what does that mean? So financially free means that we are able to live off passive income from investments that we have. So that if Noah and I ever decided that we wanted to quit our jobs and completely just not do anything at all, that our rental properties would actually pay for our mortgage, our cars, our groceries, our electric, our water, everything. Everything would be covered through that passive income. So that's a goal. There's lots of books that goes over this. Noah is so passionate about this. I am along for the ride, and I'm happy to be here. But I did want to share some books that really talk about that. So if you are interested in learning about this, there's a lot out there, but these are his 3 favorite. But that being said, that doesn't mean that we're not ever going to flip a property. There's times where it makes sense to flip a property. Maybe it's the numbers don't make sense to keep it as a rental, or we don't want to have a rental in that part of town, or we just need a big chunk of cash at once. So there's definitely reasons why you would choose to flip versus rent. But if you're choosing to buy a rental and you don't want to have a ton of money tied up in that rental, the BRRRR method is a great method. I hope that answers that question. I would love to answer more questions for you. So if you have any, shoot them my way, and I will continue to try to share this stuff with you if this is something you're interested in.